Negative exponents by Avea, Eric, and Ariel. What are negative exponents? So the example today is x to the negative second power, and your answer would be 1 over x squared. So in order for you to get this, what you do is, whenever you have a negative exponent, well, you can't have a negative exponent actually. So what you do is, since you have x to the negative second power, to make this positive, you flip it. So what you do is you get 1 over x squared. And that's how you get your answer. Important rules about negative exponents. A negative exponent just means that the base is on the wrong side of the bar, so just flip the base around. The exponent of a number says how many times to use the number in an equation. A negative exponent shows you how many times to divide by the number. To change the sign of the exponent, use the reciprocal. A negative exponent is equal to the inverse of the same number with the positive exponent. In other words, x to the negative 7th power equals 1 over x to the 7th power.
Examples of equations. Number 1, x to the negative 1 power to the first power over 2y equals 1 over 2yx, because x over 1 equals, x to the negative first power equals 1 over x. Happy face. Example number 2, x to the negative 3 times y over 5x. To do this, you first do subtract x to the negative 3 divided by x to the 1. And this equals 1 over x to the 4th. And if you put it with y over 5x, it would equal y over 5x to the 4th. And that is your answer.
Okay, so for problem number 3, it's 2x to the negative 5th power, y to the negative 3rd over 3x to the negative 6th power, y to the negative 4th. Okay, so what you have to do is pretty much you rewrite the problem, but what you're doing is with the 2x to the negative 5th and the 3x to the negative 6th power, what you're going to do is you're going to flip it, but you're going to keep the constants as the same, and you flip it, which makes it positive. So you got positive 6 and positive 5. And what you're going to do is, after that, you go to the y's, which is y to the negative 3rd over y to the negative 4th. And again, you do the same thing. What you do is flip it, so then it makes it positive. And then once you subtract, you combine them together, and then you subtract the x's. So it'd be 6x squared minus 6x to the 5th, and you just get x. So then it's 2x right there. And then you get y to the 4th minus y to the 3rd, and you just get y. So then you get, once you get the two variables alone, you have 2 over 3, and you just leave it the same, and then your answer is 2x y over 3, and that's your answer. Sorry, it's kind of messy. Why do you look so sad? Turn that frown upside down. So pretty much what this has to do with negative exponents is that when you have an exponent that is negative, it doesn't really make sense because you can't really have a negative exponent. So what you do is you just flip it around, and that's why you turn that frown upside down.
Summary. Flip all negative exponents. Number 2. Simplify coefficients if possible. Number 3. Subtract exponents on both sides of the fraction bar. Number 4. Make sure to circle and rewrite your answer at the end.
Congrats everyone, you just learned about negative exponents. Thanks for watching.